Alright, what up you schmucks? If you know me, I'm a massive fan of VTubers, so I have many Oshis that I love and respect. Whenever there's a new VTuber I like, I don't replace my already existing Oshis. They just become a part of my Oshi collection. Normally, I would never abandon an Oshi, but one VTuber managed to prove me wrong, and that's Alira Pandora. During the pandemic, I was still discovering VTubers, and one of them was Alira. I love blue hair anime girls. She has a cute nerdy voice, and I like her witty sense of humor. She's been my Oshi for many years, until I saw this shit. For context, her ex-coworker, Doki Bird, formerly known as Selene, was going through a lot of stress during her time at Niji Sanji, having to pay for her own projects, having projects rejected by management, and being bullied by her coworkers. It got to the point where she tried to take her own life, twice. Luckily, she failed both attempts, and went back to being an indie VTuber. After everything she's been through, everyone was happy to see her make a comeback. A few days later, Doki Bird decides to stream Neopets. At the same time, her ex-coworkers decide to stream this bullshit, while Doki's stream was still live, that being Vox, Ike, and Alira. So in the video, Alira exposed herself as one of the bullies. They lied about Selene not having permission from management to post this music video, and told us that Selene failed them as a friend. I don't know what kind of drugs Niji Sanji was overdosing on, but anyone who's seen the video can tell you how god-awful this video is. It comes off as them kicking Doki Bird down just when she was getting back up. So when I saw that Alira was throwing Doki Bird under the bus, I lost every ounce of respect I had for her. I'm disappointed that someone I looked up to not only bullied Doki Bird to the point of suicide, but she even went the extra mile to team up with these fuck faces to dogpile on her even further. I don't know what they were trying to achieve by doing this. If anything, this only makes them look worse in the long run. This video proves that they sold their soul to the devil. So if any of these three decide to go indie, they're done. They're not going to be welcomed by the VTuber community outside of Niji Sanji, and they won't have staff and management to take the bullets for them if they ever get into any trouble. Realistically, their only options are to either stay at Niji Sanji or change careers that don't involve content creation. There's nothing I find more lame than people who take their jobs way too seriously, to the point of cutting off friendships or betraying your coworkers, especially when the place you work for is turbo dog shit. It's so funny that this is the hill they want to die on. Imagine sacrificing years of friendship and your reputation to defend a dog shit company like Niji Sanji. Being that desperate to keep your job really says a lot. That's like being desperate to keep your shitty fast food job. Like really, bruh? That's a hill you want to die on? Was that 2% merch income worth throwing Doki Bird under the bus? Was betraying your coworker worth becoming anime villain of the year? Again, that's gonna follow them if they ever choose to leave the company. Cause let me ask you this, who do you have more respect for? People who betray their friends, or people who stick up for their friends? It really says a lot about your character when you're willing to treat your coworkers like shit in favor of your job. Now you understand why no one likes them. I don't watch these losers, but Alira was someone I grew fond of. She was someone I had a lot of respect for. So seeing her betray Doki Bird like that really broke my heart. Pushing someone to the brink of suicide and betraying friends / coworkers is the lamest shit ever. I've been thrown under the bus before, so I know how it feels being betrayed by fake friends and former friends. It's a really shitty feeling, and that's why this bitch is dead to me. So my message to Alira, this is the voice of someone you disappointed. The bullshit you put Doki Bird through is truly vile and disgusting. Not only pushing her to take her life twice, but also kicking her down when she was getting back up. So I mean this from the bottom of my heart when I say, go fuck yourself. Anyways, that's the video. I don't normally get this genuinely heated over shit, but this was personal. As much as I love taking a fat shit on Niji Sanji, I'm not making this video for clout. I made this video because I sympathize and empathize with Doki Bird. No one deserves to go through the hell she went through, and that's why I wanted to speak up. After seeing that video, I lost an Oshi that day. As much as I hate these guys with a passion, please don't harass these guys. They're not worth it. Instead, go support Doki Bird and shower her with all the love in your soul, cause she deserves it. I'd see ya.